I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I just want to, these videos I'm doing, as I went to the museums, and I've gone to several museums, I found out that these people keep records. So I'm documenting my life. It's a documentary about my existence, my family, my principles, my philosophies, and the practices, and the places I have reached.
Experiences.
And my experiences, my education, and the expression of my life. It includes what you don't like about me, and I don't care. It includes what you admire about me. It includes the opinions I have had that are annoying to you, I don't care. It also includes my analysis of issues. I don't have permanent enemies. Now, I was asking my son what this is. I said, is it a burglary proof? He said, no, that instead of putting cloth curtains, that they put this as curtains. And we looked at several houses here. Those things are there. And I said, so then we started recounting. Right from, I also noticed in Ethiopia, in Addis, you will see white people moving in the streets of Addis as tourists. And then they have gold in Ethiopia. You will see gold displayed, just glass separating you from the gold. And then I was somewhere in Romania, we saw wristwatches, gold, displayed, only glass. Nobody, and it has been like that since we've been touring. I captured this very fine tree. So the tree is wilting because of the cold, but it is still exuding beauty. And so the question arose as we're discussing, Dr. Ofoma, Dr. Mimi, and I. Why is it that in Nigeria, our houses are like prisons? The fences are so high. Then you put like German, the Auschwitz concentration. So then our buildings will put wire on top. Then we have an Alsatian dog that we feed with a cow. Then we have armed mobile policemen. Then some of us will have some security men with bow and arrows. And then we still go and do juju to protect ourselves. We have burglary-proof doors. Why is it that we are so scared of thieves? Which is a reality. And as we analyze, we found out that number one, the people are not desperate. Because I remember my discussion in South Africa, in Spring, South Africa, when I told that Indian that when he called Nigerians criminals, I said criminality is intelligence looking for an avenue for manifestation in the midst of oppression and deprivation. So there is deprivation in my country. People are not satisfied. People lack basic things. And once you provide it for them, the Bible says, it makes me to lie down in green pastures. That is, if an animal, a vegetarian animal, feeds, it lies down. It doesn't wander up and down. So there's no reason to break into any person's house to go and steal. That's one point. Then number two, consequences. Mimi said that there are consequences, that there are cameras everywhere. You will be caught. But I said that the Nigerians that cross, Africans and migrants that cross, South Americans that cross the American border, they know that they will be caught. They know that they will die. But what is pursuing them is far greater than the danger ahead. They believe in this principle that if there is a 1% chance of success, take it 100 times and you might succeed. For them to cross the Mediterranean, the Sahara Desert, knowing that several people have died, it is because the thing that is pursuing them is more than the danger, the consequences. So we must reduce what is pursuing people into criminality. Then the other thing is that our law enforcement has to be very, very proactive. We need to be more scientific. But there is another fundamental problem I must tell you. That fundamental problem is I want to be like comparison. When you see somebody spray, when I see this internet fraudsters spraying money, they are trying to mimic in their subconscious. There's a rich man they saw spraying money. I don't spray money because I can't work can't earn per month. Sometimes of my earnings they take years to get. Then I spray per minute. No. I'll put my money in an envelope and give to you. It's not every ceremony I attend. It's not every donation you compel me in church to give. If I don't want to give, I don't want to give. If you force me out, I won't pay because it is obtaining under duress. I live my life. I don't compare myself with people. You know, these travels I'm doing now, I couldn't travel to some other countries before now. I was going to the ones I could afford within Africa. Now I can afford this because it is paid for, even though I can pay for it. So there is this desperation to be like. I didn't send it to the UK. I couldn't afford it then. I subsequently sent it to the US twice. That then I could afford it. But it was not my primary. I didn't want to do it to be like others. This, I want to wear this. I want to drive what this one is driving. I saw people in Maastricht. Is it Maastricht?
Maastricht.
With bicycle, carrying their children with bicycle, with carriers, and whatever. They're living their lives. They're just there. We must learn to let people live their lives. You, let yourself live your life. Don't be put under pressure. I've asked two of you, what do I give to my in-laws? What do I say? No. That if you give to your in-laws here money or whatever, they will be under pressure to want to give you back. And that you go to birthday celebrations, you go to eat in a canteen or wherever.
A restaurant.
The celebrant will pay for his food. If you like, go get long truth. go order. You go wash plate for them. So it's a very relaxing atmosphere. Nobody is making noise. Everybody is just relaxed, living their lives at their pace. And I want to thank God for you that is watching this. Your turn is coming. I remember I have a webinar coming up on the 8th and on the 9th of November. I start becoming a person of influence. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 9262. And in future, if you want to host us in your country, you can plan far ahead. Gather those of you in the mentorship group and we'll come. God bless you.